Wonderful people, thank you for being with us again today. Yes, thank you. And today, especially today, after talking with so many hurting people out there, so many that say that I want to get married, I want to have a baby, and I want to have one of those Cinderella type weddings and the riding down the road and over the hill and over the rainbow on that great stallion. Uh, oh well, seem like how you say a thought, but I'm sorry, girls. I'm sorry, guys. What happened? Time happens. Situation happens. Mentality happens. Emotion happens. Whole lot of things that destructive action happen. And now, what's going on? We're not prepared. We're not prepared for those days. Whereas we used to have this great situation going, that great activity going. Yes, that great activity say that, oh wow, they're married happily forever after the vows for to death do it part, good and bad situations and storms of life, sickness and health, and goodness and sorrow and happiness. Oh my God, who wrote those things? But then, if you look around, that's what it's supposed to be. That's what it should be, because people have experienced those good things in life. And then there has been trials and tribulations, storms of life, tests, and all kinds of different little situations. But yet and still, in the end, it was something they call love. Love. But then they have misused, misinterpreted, misappropriated, and misunderstood love, not knowing what love is. So therefore, we just coming today. I'm preparing. I'm preparing. Yes, I have prepared, and I'm still in the process of preparing. It will be there soon. The call, love and betrayal. We start off with love. We start off with that happiness, that joy, that peace inside. You want to be together. You want to be close with each other. You want to be related to each other in a spiritual way, in a physical, in an emotional way. But then the trials of life come along. And now, are we prepared for the journey? Are we prepared for the situation to come about? Are we prepared for the trials and errors? Are we prepared for the temptations that come knocking on our door every 5 minutes, it seems to be? But here we go. We put together a few things that'll help you in your preparedness to be, say, all right, now, if the two of you together, but all you have to do is, not all you have to do, but I'm sorry, you know what I mean? Come on. But when you get together and we talk about these things, discuss them, and then make for sure you understand them. Both of you understand what's going on and the situation that is happening. So we just want to be aware of these things. At first, we say, why are we cheating? Because it seems to be like after you get married, after you have a relationship, things come about, many things, and we put together at least 10 different things that will cause a person to those red flags, the triggers and things like that, will cause you to cheat. And then we put together some situation that says, what does a man want? What does a woman want? Or what do they need to have a solid foundation, a solid relationship, togetherness, to understand each other? But yet nothing is written in blood, nothing written in concrete or steel. But the point of it is, if we do these things, that's the point. We can understand these things. We can try to uh, put them together in our mindset, remember them. But if you don't start to walk in the shoes, don't start to walk down the road, that first step to 1,000 miles, that first step, the journey to success, that journey. Yes, things might come to try to hinder you, attack you, and put you together. But once you put that, the foundation together, the strategies together, and that's what we do, put it together so that you will have a happy, wonderful, loving, long life. Because too many times, and this is so sad. This is so sad. Couples have in the morning waking up 20 years after marriage and not know each other. 20 years after marriage, and then they get a knock on the door, a phone call. Little JoJo is down at the precinct, and he got some problems, got some trouble, got some issues. Little JoJo is in the emergency room, and he might not make it. And you say, huh? Or either little Sally Mae have two children, your two grandchildren, and she's only 20 years old, 18, something like that. Here you've been married for 20 years, and you say, what the hell is going on? What have you accomplished in your 20 years of marriage? What is your legacy? What is the value of you saying 20 years ago, I do? Come on now. And this is what we want to try to get at. This is what we want to talk about. So please, don't disregard, the information, but try to apply the information. And that's the part that we do. And that's what not the only thing, that's the only thing I remember in chemistry class, that you can set up in chemistry class all the formulas and everything, but until you put that mess together in that test tube or under that microscope, like, yo, what? All right, so this is the point. We want to try to get you to walk. We want to try to get you to understand, and not only understand, but at least think about applying these things, some of these things, all of these things that will help you to make it through the day. And you can do this. So keep in touch with us. Keep in touch, and we'll try to post something every week, every couple of days or however, until the book is completely finished, which would be in a few days. Yes, it's almost there. I'm telling you, this is wonderful. So we're going to do this, and we're going to take this thing to another level so that you can always say, I did my very best. I did my best. And I tried. I applied these things. I have endured the test. I have endured the storms. And now I have a breakthrough. And I am here. I'm here to get my just reward of happiness, joy, peace, and togetherness. One spirit. One spirit. Yes. No matter what. When you say I do, you're supposed to be one spirit with each other. But how many can say that today? How many? Most of those people that can say one spirit, gone. So let's put this one spirit and the spirit of true love back into the woods, back into the neighborhood, back into the atmosphere, back into the ocean, back into life in the homes and the families and togetherness. Okay? It can be done. So take a look. Take a look. Love and Betryal, a book written especially for you. Prepare for the long journey. Prepare for life. Prepare for togetherness. Prepare for the oneness. And with that in mind, take care. Thank you. And by all means, subscribe. We are here. And like I say, every woman that say, oh, well, I want a wedding, I want to get married and have a baby. But are you prepared to be a wife material? And why would you just have a baby? Don't you know that's another human life that you're supposed to be responsible for? So show that accountability. Show that greatness. Show that reward. Show that goodness that you have, that love that you have. So that baby, that child, young girl, young man, young boy, however, will grow up to be a mature, responsible person, to take hold of all of the things that's coming about in this world, in this dispensation. So with that in mind, wonderful people, thank you. Take care. This is Michael Jones, People in Love, MD. Yes. YouTube. Subscribe, and I will see you in different platforms But don't forget, don't forget that we're here to help you, to be prepared for the journey. For the journey. Don't go to the airport with no bag, no luggage. You're talking about a week's vacation in the uh, in the islands or somewhere, and you don't have anything. You're gonna buy everything when you get there. Don't take that chance. And that's what we're doing today. We want to take this journey, but we're not prepared for the trip. Be prepared for the trip. See you soon. Take care. Bye now.